Alright guys, so for today's video we're going to jump into NOJ NEWS1. If you recall, a few months ago, well, probably a year ago, Van Valiant and a few others covered this guy he's a sovereign citizen. Got his car towed, I believe got his motorcycle towed, and then subsequently they were sold because he never did what he needed to do to get them out of impound, filed a lawsuit about it. Apparently the lawsuit's not going well because he basically stopped talking about it on his channel, so sorry sport. He's going to go bother an officer at I want to say Walmart, could just be a random grocery store, but it is what it is. And then he's going to say some very dumb things that I will correct when that time comes. I know you guys are expecting this super long video for me that I promised the other day. I'm still working on it. I should have it out this weekend, but it's not done yet, so here's this video.
What's up, man?
What are you doing?
You got credits?
Sorry?
You got a business card?
Why do you need my business card?
Yeah,
Why?
because I'm requesting.
I don't have to give you my business card.
You refusing to give me your business card?
Correct. You want my information? Here it is.
Name and badge number.
Right here.
No, what's your name and badge number?
You know
Pronounce it.
4099. Sir, do you need any assistance?
Yeah, I just asked you for your name and badge number.
You hold me out with it disorderly and sorry.
You don't know what disorderly conduct is?
So I don't know if this sovereign citizen decided to have his breakfast or lunch crayons today, but he's already talking nonsense. Most people with any sort of common sense would think if somebody asked an officer for the name and badge number, who was actively recording a video, and the officer said, yep, moved all of his gear and said, right there's my name and badge number. That would qualify as giving them the name and badge number, but because he didn't say and do exactly what he said, he's going to cry about it. Also, you don't know what disorderly conduct is? Most places, disorderly conduct makes it a crime to be drunk in public, loiter in a certain spot. So yeah, that kind of fits, but again, he's just going to cry and say some even dumber things when they get outside.
Sir,
here's
my badge number. That's my name.
You don't know what disorderly conduct is?
Sir, do you need any assistance?
Hello?
You guys.
Yeah, I'm out here with an officer now. Just got a vehicle running. I'll be out here when your backup comes.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
This is car 4135. He has this car running while he's doing security work inside of this grocery store. 5729. Officer is refusing to give his name and badge number. As you hear, this vehicle is running on the taxpayers' dollars.
Where to start with this guy? Well, he lied right off the bat here. Oh, the officer didn't give me his name and badge number. No, he gave you an unobstructed view and said, this is my badge number. This is my name. Here you go. Moved his gear so you could see it in its entirety. So he gave you his ID. Gave you his name and his badge number. Then the whole, it's running on the taxpayer's dime, blah, blah, blah. He has played this card, whether the officer's in his car doing a report, whether they're driving on the road, whether they're getting out to actually go on a run, whether it's the middle of winter, he will bitch about this. I'm sorry, the officer probably wasted $2 that day letting his car run. And again, I've done several videos of why they keep their cars running. Go check those out. I'm not going to go into it for the 4 millionth time. I will pay the $2 if this guy will shut the fuck up.
Disorderly is a physical action, man. Learn what disorderly is before you try to threaten somebody with disorderly. So he just called for backup. So let's wait. As you see, this is how he's parked in a no parking zone. Sovereign citizen.
You see this time and time again with sovereign citizens where they try to say other people are sovereign citizens when by definition it doesn't fit. Sovereign citizens believe they're not under the jurisdiction of the federal government and consider themselves exempt from U.S. law. They use a variety of conspiracy theories and falsehoods to justify their beliefs and activities, some of which are illegal and violent. Again, this guy has plenty of videos showing himself to be a sovereign citizen by definition, but because of what that kind of the connotation that comes with sovereign citizens now, he's going to try to throw that at the police because reasons.
Burning up the taxpayers' dollars while he's doing security work for this corporation. You sure you don't want to give me your name and badge number?
You know how to read?
That's not what I asked you.
You know how to read?
When your boss asks you for your name and badge number, you're supposed to get it. Yeah, I'm your boss.
Right.
I pay your salary.
Cool, because I pay taxes too.
No, you pay from my money. I pay you.
Taxes more than you.
Well,
More than you.
internal affairs of food
You
explain
have
it to you.
nothing else to do.
Yeah, I do.
You have nothing else to do.
What I do is go in here
Nothing else to
and
do.
make sure I catch individuals like you burning up the taxpayers' dollars.
So,
Okay?
you know what this
No more
ordinance
comments.
is?
Yeah, I know what it is.
What is it?
It's a physical act. I have to be interfering in someone's movement.
Right now,
You want to prove it? How many times I got to prove it?
right now you're disrupting the peace and sovereignty of this community.
Oh, am I?
You got people watching.
No,
you.
no, no.
You got cars stopping.
Yeah.
So you're this close to me locking you up.
And you're this close to losing your job.
With the videos this guy puts out, with him not wanting to have a driver's license, not wanting to register his vehicles, not wanting to have insurance, typical sovereign citizen shit, I'm going to assume that he also doesn't want to pay taxes because, again, reasons. So him saying, I pay your salary. Even if you did, you paid enough for that officer to buy a stick of gum. That's about it for the year. So take that shit elsewhere. Also, the disorderly conduct little bits that I put up at the very beginning of the video. I believe this guy's from Washington, D.C., so I put up the Washington, D.C. statute. At no point does it say, must be physical in nature. It does not say that.
That's fine, sir.
I know.
That's fine. It's being recorded.
I know. I know. Don't worry, your chief. You just put it on. Why you just cut it on?
That's on. I'm making sure it's on.
Learn what disorderly is before you start trying to threaten and intimidate somebody with disorderly. As we see, he just cut the car camera on also. He's got this vehicle running while he's inside the building. He wants to say, I'm disorderly. He doesn't know what disorderly is. I need you to get a supervisor down here too. I requested a supervisor, young man.
I got a supervisor, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Again, he's burning up the taxpayers' dollars while he's sitting inside doing security work. And then he wants to talk about disorderly. This is the fictitious move that they tried to intimidate with. He doesn't know what the First Amendment, freedom of speech, freedom to address. How you doing, young man? All right.
Yes, the old redressing your government. Yes, you have a right to redress your government. It reminds me of when Adam Denlinger, a.k.a. Wolverine Transparency, came to my home and said that he had the right to redress me, which isn't correct because I'm not the fucking government. Yes, you have the right to redress your government. You don't have the right to go to a private building, a private establishment, and start yelling at the sky, which is what this guy did. He came in, went right to the officer, and started yelling at the sky about nothing. You don't have the right to go to a private business and start yelling at the sky about nothing, like you're on drugs, or like you're drunk, or like you're trying to cause a scene to fuck up their business.
This is the area. If you look right there, there's the Dunkin' Donut where they had the drag races. These officers sit right here all day long, and then they complain about the drag racing that went on New Hampshire Avenue. See, the taxpayers pay for this gas that he's running this car while he's sitting inside doing security work for this grocery store. And when you bring it to their attention, they all want to say, oh, it's disorderly. Disorderly, I got to be stopping somebody's movement around. He's got the notebook open while he's standing inside the grocery store. Freedom of speech. They don't teach them that in the academy.
I already talked about the First Amendment bits earlier in the video, so we're not going to touch that again. I'm just going to say Clown College did not prepare this guy for the real world. He does not know damn near anything which he's talking about, which probably tells you why he's a sovereign citizen. Now, this guy's complained about this before, which most people would be pretty pumped about. A city finds a spot with high crime. To prevent that crime, they have an officer just be around the area. That seems to be what's happening. A lot of crime is happening in this one spot, so they put an officer in that one spot to protect the community, and he fucking hates it. Sorry for using the F word so many times, but this guy's an idiot, and again, I hate stupid people. Yes, they had burglaries in one certain neighborhood, so they put cops in that neighborhood, and you know what he did? He got pissed about it. He literally walked around in the middle of winter yelling at the officers because how dare they proactively patrol their community.
What's up, man?
What's going on?
Oh, you're a sergeant?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. We have a gentleman who has got this car running.
Okay.
While he's standing inside.
You mind if I leave mine running too? You want me to turn it off?
Yeah.
Whatever you want, man.
No. Hold on. You're not doing security work. You're not doing security work.
I'm a public servant. So
I know exactly.
I
asked him his name and badge number. He
So
refused to give it to me.
Right here, sir. Look.
Sir, listen. I got the manager here. You're not walking.
Oh, is this the manager of the property?
You can stay in the parking lot, but you can't step foot on that property.
Oh, I know.
Private,
Yo, man, I clearly know what the law is.
Right.
Okay, I know what the law is. If she doesn't want me stepping inside her store, that's fine.
I spoke to Sarah.
I'm talking about why you got my car running out here. Why you got my car running while you doing security work? No, you're a sovereign citizen.
My business. He's upset with the cruisers on.
Oh, well, internal affairs will be talking to you. I ain't got to explain it to you. I'm going to have them explain it to you. As you see, the taxpayer's vehicle is running while he's standing there on his cell phone, and he gets upset when I come in there and ask him his name and badge number.
Wait, do you guys smell that? It smells like projection. This actual, by definition, sovereign citizen, I can't believe it, is still trying to push the false narrative that that police officer is actually the sovereign citizen. It is what it is. Second, the officer that showed up, hey, can I keep my car on too? Because that's how they keep everything in their car running. I'm sorry, the computer in the car, I would much rather that be on and booted up and ready to be used in case of anything happening, rather than, oh, shots fired, XYZ, and they have to wait 40 years for everything in their car to turn on. That's just asinine to me. The officer didn't get upset when you walked in. You got upset when he didn't verbalize his name and badge number, even though he moved his gear and showed you an unobstructed view of it, like 5 or 6 times. And now he's trespassed from the grocery store. I love it.
And then wants to try to hit me with a disorderly conduct. He doesn't even know what disorderly conduct is. Okay? He's my servant. I don't work for him. He works for me. And he's burning up my tax dollars while this car's sitting out here doing security work. This grocery store is not paying the gas in this vehicle. So if he get mad, I'm going to have internal affairs explain it to him. Then he go get this lady. When I came in there to ask him his name and badge number, I don't even shop at this store.
I gave you what disorderly conduct was earlier in the video. If this guy didn't shop there, his only reason to go there was to cause a scene and be disorderly. By definition and statute, he was being disorderly. He was being so disorderly that they found his actions to be trespass worthy, so the person wanted him trespassed. There's that. Now we're going to go into economics for a hot second. Not even economics, mixed with crime, I guess. You may not pay the taxes, or may not want the officer paid to be there, but the people who regularly shop there, who are most affected by theft, they would probably love for him to be there. The more shit gets stolen, the more restrictions get put on the store, the higher prices are in the store because they have to make up for all the shit that they just lost. So yes, the people who regularly shop there probably love that he's there preventing any type of theft from happening.
So you good? Okay. I don't even shop at this store, young man. Okay. I know what I can do. I'm a free person. You don't need to tell me. The point is that you still got my car running.
No. You cool if I leave mine running for a little bit?
Yeah, but you're not doing security work. That's what he don't understand. That's what he don't understand. But can I get you got a credit?
A card?
Business card.
They don't give me one, but I'll write one for you. Hey,
well, just give me your name and badge number. One, because you don't have your name on you.
I got you.
You don't have it on your chest.
Yeah, it fell off.
Okay.
It happens.
Okay. Hey, somebody need to explain to him. He don't scare me with that.
What?
Talking about disorderly conduct. He don't even know what disorderly conduct is. You know how many officers I done took jobs because they came up with that fictitious disorderly conduct? Come on, man. Don't blow wind, man. All you got to do is follow the rules, bro. This car is running. This officer just pulled up because he called for backup. He's going to go inside, maybe explain something.
This is what they give me.
Okay.
You can complain to them. Tell them to give me one with my name on it.
Okay. Yeah, Chief. When you see this, Chief, when we send it to you, get this young man some business cards. Also this one, because he claimed he don't have no business card. You know, but his car is running, but he's not doing security work. This one is. And he's sitting in there burning up the taxpayers' dollars, talking about he's a taxpayer. See you in the funny papers, officer.
Here's my question for the video. Why is it that every single sovereign citizen, every single frauditor always says, do you know how many jobs I've taken? None? Like in this guy's case, the only things that he's lost are his vehicles, his motorcycle, his lawsuit. Like, you're the one who's holding all the L's, bud. Like, slow your roll.
And then they want to try to hit somebody with a disorderly. He don't even know what disorderly conduct is. It's a damn shame we got these guys the one enforcing laws that don't even know the law. Look at him, parked in a no parking zone. If a citizen did this, he would give him a ticket. But Chief, this young man don't have business cards, Chief. All your officers should have business cards. Not only does he got this car running, he's got the notebook open inside. Crazy. You got to do better, Chief. Then he go get the manager talking about, I can't come back into this store here. Come on, man, get on out of here with that bull. Crazy. This is car 5955. The solvent citizens of America.
That's the conclusion. The dipshittery is over. If any police chief has this guy come into their office saying, oh, well, your officer doesn't know this, doesn't know that, sir, you've been incorrect on everything you've said to this point. You've clearly never cracked open the good old Lucky Laptop News law books for Washington, D.C., which is, again, where I believe he is. You've never read the Constitution whatsoever. Yeah, but he was trespassed. I'm happy that he got trespassed. He deserves it. Nothing this guy says or does should be taken seriously. Either this guy is living a gigantic joke of a life, or he's really that stupid. It is what it is. Don't go harass this guy. He's already having enough trouble, self-induced trouble. Have a good weekend. It's Friday. The video should be out at some point this weekend, the long one. It's just very time-consuming on day like 3 of editing, and it's a lot. But yeah, enjoy your weekend, guys.